Welcome to the repair shop,
Oh, my goodness.
where precious but faded keepsakes
That is proper crushed.
are restored to their former glory.
Zhuzhing.
Could I get finished now, please?
Yes.
A dream team of expert craftspeople
I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Yes, look at that.
using traditional techniques passed down the generations
Perfecto.
It's almost magic.
Nothing better than a plan that works.
restore irreplaceable treasures
It's perfect.
and unlock the stories they hold.
Happy tears.
It feels more magical.
I just want to hug everybody.
Morning. You're going to love this one. You're smiling already. I know you're going to love it.
Putting her trust in Master of Mechanisms David Burville is Alison Gunn Robson. She and a very dear friend from her school days are in need of assistance.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me not to come in.
No, of course you come through the door. You've got to come in, haven't you? What have you got for us?
I've got George.
In the bag? OK.
George usually sits on my left hand, and then I make him work with the right. George, are you happy about this? Not really. I think I'm all right as I am. No, George. I can't take you out in public anymore. You're a complete disgrace. Disgrace? No.
So why have you got George?
I had an aunt. She had this ventriloquist doll, which was given to her by a man who used to do the music hall.
Right.
I acquired him when I was 11.
So how old is George then? How old is he?
1898. He was born, well, made.
I think it's amazing to take an inanimate object and just bring it to life.
Yes. Do you want to see how he works?
Yes, please, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you've got to take his head off.
Yeah. Look away now.
Right. Julia Amanda, look away.
I don't want anybody passing out. So, these are all his workings, and this has all gone a little bit Watsity. He moves his eyes.
OK.
That's freaked you out, hasn't it?
Yeah, that has freaked me out a bit, yeah.
He blinks, and then he speaks like this, but this is a bit stiff. And actually... Hi. You just sort of move his head and talk to him, and when you say something really hairy...
And then that comes up, yeah. So have you ever performed with George?
So I used to do the school intervals at school plays and things, and talk about teachers and pupils that have been naughty and things like that. George could say what he liked. It wasn't me saying it, it was George.
So did he ever get you into trouble at school?
Well, no, because I would just say, I don't know how that happened.
So he's a real cheeky chappy then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I think he helped me through quite a bad time. I was very dyslexic, and so you have quite a big inferiority complex, I think, and you're shy.
Yeah.
And I think having George, it meant that I could talk freely and with confidence.
Wow. Yeah. That brings it into perspective.
And actually, also, when you live alone, you're not talking to yourself, because, you know, if people come and they think, who the hell's she talking to?
Yeah.
And I go, oh, no, I'm talking to George. I know he's maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but he's just such a dear old fellow.
So what would you like us to do to your old friend George?
It's just so sad. He's thinned out, been in a few fights. It would be nice if his workings worked properly. I just want him to look a little bit dapper.
Yeah.
Well, if you leave George with us, we'll see if we can spruce him up for you.
Oh. Be good. Thank you ever such a lot.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
How you doing, Kirk?
I had to come
You
and
wanna
have
see
a
George?
look. Oh, yes.
Hello, George.
You're not good at making suits, are you?
No, definitely not.
You're going to need help on this, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a team effort, definitely.
Julie and I can take the clothes and hair. Once you've done the mechanism, bring it back to me.
Yep.
It's like a relay, isn't it?
That's great, isn't it?
Then I can do
Pass
the face.
the baton
Yeah.
over to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll leave it to you guys.
I'm really quite excited to be working on George. He really is quite a cheeky little chappy. His lips and his eyelid are actually done using a very thin leather. It's dried out, it's gone stiff, and also where George has been over-painted, it's just gone hard and crackly. So I'm going to have to replace all of those parts. But the first thing that I've really got to do is perform a bit of brain surgery and try and find out what's actually going on in there. It looks like there's actually an access panel on the back of his head. And that is quite a complex system of springs and levers, and that's quite frightening. All of these string linkages will need to be replaced. I'm going to mark what goes where. We don't want his eyes going left and right when his mouth's supposed to be going up and down. That would be quite confusing.
The next hopeful visitor is Nick Webb from Somerset, who has a daunting challenge for upholsterers Sonnaz Nooranvary.
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed.
So this chair, God blimey, I like it a lot.
It's beautiful and very kind of striking already, even though it's in pieces.
Yes.
So whose is it? It's yours, yeah?
Well, it is mine now, yes. It
Right.
was my father's favourite chair.
OK.
And when he passed away, it came to me.
Right.
We're a farming family, and we had a large kitchen. In there was a large kitchen table where we had our family meals.
Yeah.
And that was at the head of the table, and he would sit there and just relax with the family. And it was a very chaotic sort of kitchen, lots of noise. I'm the youngest of 6.
Wow.
So my memory is always him sitting in that chair and, you know, laughing and joking with the family.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd sit on his lap.
Oh.
And, yes, there's very fond memories of it.
Oh, what was Dad's name?
Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, he passed away in 1969.
Oh.
So...
Wow. So how old was you then?
11. My mother passed away when I was 6 years old.
That must have been really difficult for you as a young child.
It was, yeah, it was quite a shock for everybody.
So then your dad was left with the farm and also with a family he's got to look after.
Yes. I went into boarding school because he had a terminal illness. He realised he couldn't continue looking after us.
Right.
I didn't know how ill he was. I just thought he was, you know, a few days in bed and he'd be better.
Yeah.
And one day I was asked to go up to the matron's office, and that was when my world ended as it was then for an 11-year-old. It was the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, 1969. Yep, a day I won't forget.
Yeah.
The last time I saw him, because it was the day before we had to go back to school,
Yeah.
I spent the morning up in his bedroom, was talking to him, sitting on his bed, and he said to me, "Nisa, I love you, and work hard and you'll be successful." Then we said goodbye, and I never saw him again.
And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, that day and the words, they've always stuck with me. Without my dad being there, I didn't know what was going to happen next. He was my focal point. He was the person I went to for everything.
So you two had a really strong
Very.
bond.
Yeah, he was quite a man. And, yeah, it is full of memories, that chair, for me.
Yeah.
How did the chair get into this condition?
I went to Australia many years ago and took my belongings with me. I think the heat and the climate, it just basically deteriorated it.
Why is there only 3 legs there?
Unfortunately, one is missing. It was in a removal box for quite some time.
Yeah.
And when I unpacked it, there was only 3 legs. The leather is deteriorated and there's holes on the front and the back.
Right.
There's a big hole in the seat. And all the pins on the sides and the front and the back, they're corroded and need a clean-up or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
How would you like to see it restored?
Any character that can be retained, fantastic, but I appreciate that it may be difficult to do that. It's something that I can physically show our children and talk about the man, their grandfather.
Well, thank you for bringing this in.
Thank you.
It will be an absolute pleasure.
Thanks very much indeed.
You take care now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
won't you? Wow, yeah.
So what you got to do?
The seat base definitely needs to be stripped off, and then also decide what leather can be kept.
Okay. Then if you can, get it over to Will, because he's got to make that leg again.
Yeah.
You all right with that, Will? His frame's coming over to you?
That's great.
Take your time
Yeah,
and enjoy
thank
it,
you.
all right?
This design of chair, it's a Roman-style chair, and a Roman general, or somebody of high stature would sit on this style of chair. And I have always wanted to work on one before, but I never really thought I'd get the opportunity. Before I do anything, I will very gently take these studs out and unpick the back, and then strip the base right back to frame. I'm trying to be as careful as I possibly can. Ooh. This is not going to plan. Unfortunately, they are breaking as I'm lifting them out of the frame here. So far, quite a lot of them aren't going to be reusable. Another reason why I'm being so careful is because I really want to preserve the leather on this back here. Years of Nick's dad sitting back here on that kitchen table. I think it would be really lovely to retain that if I can.
Poor George, I really do feel awful doing this to him, but I think the fact that he's going to be able to natter away once this is done will hopefully redeem me.
As David begins some reconstructive surgery on veteran performer George's aged face, the Bear ladies are in charge of hair and wardrobe.
George's clothes have had a really good wash, and although I've got lots of dirt out of them, they're still looking a bit faded and a bit mucky. The jacket is a lot worse than the trousers. There's holes under the arm here. But Alison did say she wanted him to look really smart and dapper. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to remake these trousers, but inside out. So the check will show much brighter. In that way, I've used as much of the old as I can, and then he's going to have a really beautiful new blazer.
We decided we would give him a whole new head of hair. And his new hair is wool. It's very curly and crinkly. So we just have to iron it through and then place it onto very strong double-sided sticky tape. Once it's all lined up on his head, you won't see the strips. And Amanda's amazing hairdressing skills will come into play when she gives him a lovely style.
Glued the new piece of leather onto George's lower lip. What I'm trying to do here is get the leather into position so that when his mouth is closed, the chin is nice and flat, but also when his mouth opens, the leather doesn't fold in an awkward way, and it needs to be right, because This is the focal point of George's face. This is where Alison speaks through George. This really is the trickiest moment. I've got these little folds which I really need to manipulate out so that it's not so obvious. Considering I've not done anything like this before, I'm quite pleased with the outcome. I've just got his top lip to do and then his eyelid, and then he'll be ready to reattach the strings to the levers on his stick.
I finished George's trousers now and they're looking really, really smart, and it's come together exactly how I was hoping. So now I've moved on to making him his smart jacket. The fabric is absolutely beautiful. It's a wool fabric, so it's got this lovely weight to it. So yeah, he's going to look really dapper.
Well, I've managed to get all of George's leathered parts back on. His jaw is now working. So the next thing is to try and figure out how to rethread all of these. Could I get finished now, please? We'll do our best. Cheers.
While Sonnaz prepares some leather for upholstering the Roman-style chair, she's asked furniture restorer Will Kirk to address the broken wooden frame.
Now, this chair is really badly broken. It's an X-frame chair, so you should have two legs at the front, so it sort of forms the letter X. Now, even though I'm missing one of the back legs, the fact that the front legs and the back legs are symmetrical, I should, in theory, be able to use one of the front legs as a template for the back replacement. And hopefully, it should fit exactly like the other legs.
When it comes to putting a smile on the face of George, the ventriloquism dummy, the skills of ceramics restorer Kirsten Ramsey are called for.
That's the fills smoothed back. I'm now ready to make a start on retouching George's face. And I'm going to use a standard acrylic on the papier-mâché finish, and I'm going to use a leather acrylic on the eyelids and the area around the mouth. Because they are going to be moving, I need the acrylic to have a certain amount of flexibility to it. I'm just going to blend in the new with the old and get those final touches, and then he'll be ready to go home. For a young man who's approximately 124 years old, something like that, he's looking pretty fresh.
It's taken an awesome foursome of experts to tackle George's immobile facial features, ungroomed hairdo, and tired togs.
How's old George?
There he is.
Wow, I love his hair.
Beautiful.
There we
go. George helped Alison through some tough times at school and has been a faithful companion ever since.
Hi, how are we doing?
Very good. You?
Good.
You. How are you?
I honestly, I am. I don't know what to expect at all.
Oh.
So I'm hoping we're going to have a toy boy here.
Well,
OK.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, I'll show you.
Ready? Oh, George. I can't. Oh, George, you look so cute. Oh, you got hair, George.
We reckon we've knocked about 30 years off him. Yeah.
He looks amazing. Oh, come here, George. Oh. Hi. How you doing, mate? I gotta say, you just look so suave and debonair. Can I just... Oh, look. Oh, fantastic. He opens his mouth properly now. But I just love this little blue blazer. It's so cute.
Good.
You've done an amazing job.
You must do his hair. Please do his hair.
Oh, just look. You're not the centre of attention, all right? No. But I just love the false teeth. They've looked after you so well. Thank you, everybody.
We've had so much fun. Kirsten's not here, but she helped as well.
I'm so chuffed. I never thought I'd see him looking like this ever again. Oh, little thing, you.
Alison, thank you so much for bringing George to us.
Thank you all very, very much.
You're welcome.
I shall now take him away.
Bye, George.
Say goodbye, George. Bye.
Oh, it's brilliant. Well done. High five.
I think he looks amazing. It's taken years off him, really. I mean, everybody should come here and get a facelift. Fantastic.
The Dawn Chorus welcomes an ornithological treat for bookbinder Chris Shaw. Cat House has travelled from Lanarkshire in Scotland, hoping a modest yet treasured keepsake can be saved.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the barn.
Thank you.
What's in the bubble wrap?
My grand's notebook that she created between the ages of 10 and 13, and it's all about birds and British nature.
It's lovely, just a really humble little notebook.
It's a really good way of describing it.
What was your grand's name?
Mildred. She was a very, very, very wonderful lady. Throughout her life, she lived in Richmond and Kew, and so she created this from her observations.
Oh, goodness.
She's written quite a few things down and what she's seen of when she was in Kew Gardens. There's illustrations, which she did herself, and there's also feathers in the back as well.
Look at that.
Yeah. She wrote it between about 1945 and 1948.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We used to spend every school holiday with her. She just made us laugh all the time. Loved her absolutely to bits. She taught me just how to be who I am, I think.
And she would take you out birdwatching?
Yes. So this notebook was the start of her birdwatching journey, but she was the start of mine. And she introduced me to nature, birds in particular. She sadly died in September 2020. And my mum said to me, my gran would like me to have this. I think it was because it's to do with birds. And I think she fostered that love. I sort of look at it and I just think that's so precious, and it's such a nice memory to have.
Isn't it beautiful? It's just so lovely.
Do you mind?
No.
Look at that.
Yeah.
A watercolour there, a swift in flight. This is really nice.
Yeah. So, what would you like me to do to this?
I would like it so that it can be just looked through without any trouble. I'd really like the pages to be more stable. I mean, she had hundreds of bird books, and I've got some of those now. And I'd just really like to put her own bird book on the shelf next to the books that she loved. Also, I stopped bird watching after she died. I think all the love had sort of been taken out of it a little bit. And I would like to start doing it again, and I'd like to be able to, because I quite often will pick up a feather or something and I have nowhere. to put them in. It seems only fitting to add to it, so...
Well, it's in safe hands, sir. I'm sure Chris has already come up with something in his mind.
It's so exciting!
Thank you very much for coming down.
No, thank you.
Lovely to hear about your grandmother and what a fascinating person she was.
Thank you. It was lovely to meet you.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Bye.
bye-bye.
What a delightful little notebook. I'm really hopeless with any form of birds, so hopefully there'll be a bit of an education as I work my way through. Pheasant, the only bird I know. George, my dog, is expert on pheasant. He could write a dissertation on pheasants, on their habitat, where they hide, but he can't because he hasn't got thumbs. So this notebook was designed for the pages to be torn out. It's got perforations right at the top, so the big problem is the pages are wearing out and coming loose over the years, and I've got to fix that. There's some war wounds on the cover, but I can sort that out, and I want to be able to hand it back with all the strength that I can put into this so that she can use it, and use it way into the future. I am going to make a little box for this, and that's the thing that's going to protect it. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the staples, which sounds straightforward, but they have been in there for years. I'll just see if it does want to come. Goodness me. No, it really is well and truly stuck in there. So I'm going to just sort of move the pages out one by one.
While Sonnaz soldiers on with the leather seat upholstery for the Roman-style chair, Will is busy building a solid foundation.
Well, I've made the new chair leg, and I've also made 2 support struts as well. I'm going to glue together the front and back 2 legs. Now, one trick I've used is rather than hammering the dowling in, we can cause a lot of unnecessary damage with the impact. You can actually drill the dowling in. Well, that's worked really well, and when it dries, it's going to be a really good, strong joint. Now they're together, it's time to glue in the struts, and this adds a lot of extra stability and support. Well, that's nice and tight. And it feels very stable as well, which is great. I'm gonna let this dry, then I can get this over to Sonnaz.
Will's done a fantastic job, and I'm now at the stage where I'm able to apply new leather to the new leg here that Will's made. I'm going to have to cut around this rail, creating a V shape, and that will allow the leather at the top of the bottom to kind of hug around that rail perfectly, I hope. This is the moment of truth. I've completed applying all the new leather to the frame, and it's gone so well. I'm thrilled with how it's looking. I'm going to actually start reupholstering the inside sections now, starting with my black and white seating webbing.
For an authentic finishing touch, the metal magic of Brenton West.
Sonnaz has asked me to make some studs for the chair that she's repairing. And the first thing I need to do is to make a disc of brass. We'll then see if I can make the domed shape. I now need to solder a nail into that, and that will become the very first stud that Sonnaz can use on her chair. And there we go, we've got our first stud. And that's one of many I've got to make.
Chris has carefully disassembled the birdwatcher's notebook and is ready to cast his eagle eye over its fragile contents.
To overcome this perforation problem, I'm going to back it with some Japanese tissue, which is super strong. So by putting the Japanese tissue along the back of the tab, it's actually stopping it being perforated anymore. It's creating a solid bond between the tab and the detachable page. Oh, goodness me. I measured a blackbird's footsteps once, and I sketched it. Oh, it is lovely. I mean, it's so nice. Once I've got all these pages mended, then the exciting bit of actually binding them all together and getting them back into a notebook form. I'm going to do a sort of very traditional stab sewing, and that's a method of joining all the single sheets together, sort of like a running stitch of linen thread. This is going to be far stronger than the staples. I'm just going to sort of try and drill as straight as I can all the way through. All the holes have come through nice and neat, and now I'm going to do a running stitch all the way along using a nice linen thread. That will sort of tie the whole block together. Well, that's now all a block again. It feels just like a notebook. I'm really happy with that. Now I'm going to go on to... It's the first thing that really jarred at me was that missing R and the D on the birds of Mildred's label. I'm just sort of playing around to get sort of an approximate shape, and then I'm going to ink it in. And it's actually blending in quite nicely. Kat wanted to put her notebook on her bookshelves, so I've made a box for it to house in. And the final thing I have to do is put a title on it, and the title's going to be Mildred Perkins' Birds. I'm putting gold leaf on it, and the process is gold tooling, which is a heat process. The combination of heat, pressure, and the adhesive. You don't really know how it's come out until you actually start wiping it off. Wow, that's really nice. I'm really happy with the way it's going. I've just got to finish the letters, do a decorative little edging just to finish it off, and then I can stick it onto the box.
Some expert teamwork has seen the Roman-style chair transformed, fit for an emperor.
It feels so nice to be able to get these studs back on the chair. Brenton's done an amazing job of making the new studs, and he's also aged them absolutely perfectly too. It's going to be such a joy to watch Nick sit in this chair for the very first time in such a long time, and I can't wait to see what he thinks.
This chair arrived at the barn a pile of tattered pieces with a missing leg and fragile leather panels. For Nick, the chair holds powerful memories of his father, who died when he was just 11 years old.
Hi, Nick.
Hello.
How you doing? You all right?
Very well indeed, thank you. Very well. Excited.
You're excited?
I am.
Because it's been with you everywhere, really, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You've never left this alone.
No, it's a good friend.
So when was the last time you sat on this?
Oh, good question. I would say probably 25 years ago, 30 years ago, something like that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yeah. My God. That is absolutely amazing. You've kept the character perfectly. It looks like a chair that has, has age to it. It is truly magnificent. Yeah, that is absolutely superb. Yeah, you're so clever. Thank you.
She is, isn't she?
I couldn't have done it without my compadre.
Thank you, Will.
Absolute pleasure.
I mean, it's exactly as I remember it. It represents family and family, good times and togetherness, really, I suppose.
So you're ready to follow in Dad's footsteps and
Yes, I
sit
am.
down?
Thank you very much. Ah, that's excellent. That is perfect. It's so comfortable.
It is a handsome chair. And in fact, the inside back, you could see where your dad had sat over the years. There was a darker patch. So we've actually saved that piece of leather for you, but we've put it on the outside back where you can still see it, but it won't get any more damaged.
Ah, thank you. That really tops it off. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
No, not at all.
Sitting in my dad's chair really brought back memories of him and the time I used to sit on his lap, the family at the farmhouse table at Sunday lunch. A lot of emotions and memories came rushing back in, and that's what's so special about it.
Bookbinder Chris has been using his feather-light touch to restore a near 80-year-old ornithological journal and the observations held within its pages.
So this is the final bit on the notebook, reattaching the front cover. So I'm hinging it on a piece of Japanese tissue, which is really strong, and I'm just going to glue this now back on top of the sewing. I'm using PVA instead of paste, purely because I want it to dry relatively quickly. And then over the top of this unsightly piece of Japanese tissue, I'm going to glue a more appropriate colour piece down so that when you open the notebook, you won't see the Japanese tissue. So I'm just going to put a weight on this, leave to dry, and then it's all ready for Kat to come and collect.
This precious record of bird life in Kew Gardens connects Kat to her gran Mildred and their shared love of nature.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm just very, very excited. I didn't realise how much I missed it. I've thought about it, yeah, the whole time, actually. Yeah. Have you enjoyed working on it?
I really have. It was really enchanting. It was really beautiful, I thought.
I'm really excited to see what you've done. I'm really...
Chris?
Can I touch it?
Of course you can.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm really shaking. Oh, my goodness. You can turn all the pages and they don't break anymore. It's magic. Oh, I honestly can't stop looking at it. This is incredible.
What do you think that your grandmother would think of this now in its lovely condition?
She'd be really chuffed to see it. I wish she was here to see this.
I know that when she passed away, it was very hard for you.
Yeah.
Are you inspired to start filling those pages in?
So what I would like to do is go back to Kew Gardens, and I will start actually picking up feathers when I see them, so that because I've got somewhere to put them. It would be really nice to contribute to it in that subtle way.
It's a lovely notebook, but where's it going to go?
Yeah, I'd really like to put it on the bookshelf. I think I'll have to think about what to put it in.
Well, Chris.
Well,
please.
Kat.
Oh my God, look at that! Oh my God! I love the colours, even the colours are just...
On the front of the little notebook, there's a goldfinch, and that's the colour scheme I chose for the box.
Oh, I'm going to put it on the bookshelf and I'm going to look at it all the time.
You can take it to Kew Gardens with you now.
Oh, I can.
Put it in your bag, take it out and collect those feathers.
I will. Let's go and find some.
It's lovely to see you again.
Thank you so much. Can I genuinely take this home?
Yes, it's yours.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Kat.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It's really, really special. Words can't describe it, really. It's amazing. So many memories. She taught me so much, and she taught me how to love the outdoors and birds and nature and, yeah, just, yeah, like, really good memories.